Hello, all. The person who has redeemed this reward would like you to know that they are
First!
right, welcome on in. Welcome. Welcome. Hopefully everyone's having a good week. It's happening plenty. Title, how are you guys doing? ha ha ha. It's felt like a long day. But yeah, welcome in. Oops. Yeah, hopefully everyone's having a good one. I was trying to see if I could get this stupid clip player to still work again, but I have had no success. What's going on, Contrad? I have had no luck with it. Yeah, I am gonna be continuing a little more Slay the Spire today. I did last week I did a run, my first run ever, pretty decent run, and then on Tuesday I did another 2 runs, not as successful, which is okay. So then I did I think 3 runs yesterday just on my own, and most of them were just dog shit. One, I did end up getting to the second boss and absolutely got just I was doing so well for so long and then got wiped. So I do have 2 kitties. They were making an appearance on stream. Yeah, my tabby is usually makes an appearance at least once per stream. My little black cat does not. He for some reason does not like to be on stream. I do have a excuse me. I do have a little camera for them. Every so often there's a little spot over here next to me. And if they're up, that I'll usually turn that on, but they've been a little bit not as interested in it lately, so you know, they're cats. What can you do? Oh yeah, how are you guys all doing? Oh yeah. Oh, sorry, he's got strings on his head. Yeah, see, he's like I said, he's always usually at least once per stream he's wanting a little bit of affection. Oh man, he has what's called aggressive affection though. Not me about to get Deltarune first before instead of Undertale. Nah, that's okay. I mean, I don't know much about Deltarune. I generally know about Undertale. I never got to play it. It has one of the best soundtracks that I can remember in the more recent memory of games. There's lots of games with great soundtracks, but that has a great soundtrack. And so I just know the fans of Undertale are like kind of weird. So no problems. Sorry, I've never seen a cat like him not be affectionate, right? Like tabbies or whatever. Like the what do the people call them? Like standard cats. Look at him. He is so affectionate though. Oh yeah, but my little black cat, he's affectionate in other ways. He's usually just around, but he doesn't want to come hang out. This one is Coraline. He's named after one of my favorite movies / books, and when we first got him, he was a kitten. We couldn't really tell his gender, and at the time someone had told us that he was a female cat, which we were like, whatever, cool. I'll just name them Coraline. And then when we found out he was a male, we were just like, whatever, it's a name. And then my little black cat is Mr. Midnight, named from a really excellent point and click game called Franbo. Are you stuck? Oh, he's done. That's all he wanted. He had enough. It's a good name regardless. I agree. Yeah. So we get obsessed with 8-bit music. Yeah, for real. Yeah, it's such a good album. Other than nothing like it exists. Yeah, I feel like it's definitely, from what I've seen, it's just such a unique game. And it's always made me really interested in playing it, but it's just, I know the fandom is really weird, especially for a little while when people like, I know like bigger like streamers and YouTubers and stuff would play that. They would get a lot of blowback if people didn't play, if you didn't play it the way that people expected you to play it, which was always a weird thing to me. Fandom is always very like definitely felt a certain way. Where the fuck is my sorry, I was okay, so cards on the table, guys. Listen, I wanted to I wanted to keep an eye on a basketball game score. Listen, and I was kind of trying to keep an eye on what was happening, and I had I just watched like the score on Google, so I'll have it up like every so often through the stream. I was gonna check it, but it's supposed to be starting like 7 minutes ago, and sports games are always weird like that. They don't always start right on time. So I'm like, cool, I'll keep it up and I'll take a look whenever it happens. And so it was supposed to be starting pretty soon, so I was like reloading my tab, just make sure everything was good. And now it is not showing me that game at all, which is so weird. Oh, there, I found it again. It was so weird. Like it like disappeared from this whole schedule. Getting twisted that somebody plays a game with multiple playstyles and a playstyle that they don't like. Yeah, I don't know why, but people really did for a minute. Isn't that to me is so strange. I've definitely, I will say, I do really like I do have this like thing where like I have a game that I know really well, and like when I watch somebody play something for the first time of a game that I know really well, and I know like a mechanic that they're missing, and I'm like, don't tell them. Like it's good for them to discover those things, even if it's way later on, and then they're like kicking themselves. Like that's still part of the experience, right? So I have those moments, but like those games are meant to be played and done in different ways, which is also was kind of fun, because then you get to watch people play games in a way that maybe you don't play, and then you get to be like, oh shit, they had a really good time. I wonder if I would like to do it that way. So I have times like that. My hoodie, oh, this is a oh my gosh, cat hair all over it, of course. It was a brand called Cloak. I had gotten a bunch of ads all over my Instagram for it, and I really like their stuff. Apparently it is like, I think it was like founded or owned by Markiplier, and then I thought somebody else. But yeah, I don't think that they do any clothes right now, or maybe someone told me they were going to or something. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, I really like this. They did like these, they would do like drops every so often, and this drop was for like they would do like raising money for the Trevor Project, and so this was part of that, and I really like this. it was cool. Nice, like cool strings and everything too. All right. I was gonna say our plan today is to play a little more Slay the Spire, but I do have a tiny bit of news to go over. The majority of it is going to be going over the Nintendo Direct that happened yesterday. I was pretty excited to see some of the stuff to see what they talked about there. But before we do any of that, we should do a little guess the game. I also have another interesting game that I think could be really fun. Let's do our guess the game. This is one of those ones that seems deceiving, because I see it and it looks like it could be a lot of things. It makes me think of like really old, like Street Fighter, maybe, kind of that idea where they would show like the map or stuff. I think that's what it looked like, but I don't want to look and get an idea. I'll probably throw a guess here. Yeah, let's do. Not Street Fighter. It is an old game. The original release date was too old for Metacritic. Interesting. What could it be? Let me get a little more. NES. Pretty standard fare. An RPG. Oh, could it be Homebound or whatever that? No, what is it? Home Run, Home Star, Home. What is that game freaking called? I thought it was like Homebound or something. I can't think of what it's actually called. Earthbound. That's the one I was thinking of. Damn it. And I forgot the name. It's Earthbound. I don't know why I was thinking of Homebound. Earthbound. Yeah. An absolutely wild game. Man, I would have not known it just from like this stuff here. I do not remember that game that well. Yeah, it's one of those ones. The name can be tricky, but nice. Get it on 4. Couple of things there. Pretty cool. Let's do a guess the movie as well. Oh, interesting. This could be like an Ice Age movie or something like that. Could be. Ooh, Ice Age. Continental Drift. I super guessed. That is so hilarious. I was talking with people about Ice Age today too. Brava. Yeah, sometimes we were talking about Ice Age, and that is so funny. I didn't even think about it until just because of that. Let's do a logo. Oh, this is Etnies. It's a shoe company. I didn't know Etnies that well. But I remember people who had Etnies, and I always felt like I always felt like they thought they were better than everybody else. No, that's not true. Etnies. Interesting brand. Love the franchise. So sad the studio closed. It closed? I thought they were still making those too, actually. I'm honestly shocked that they were closed. I saw the first movie a long time ago. All right, let's do the house. Rutland, Virginia. VT is VT Virginia. Vermont. My bad. Oops. Sorry, Vermont. I promise I know who you are. Blue Sky was closed in 2021. Damn, that's sad. Are they not doing any more of the Ice Age movies? I felt like they were definitely gonna do. They would do it like another one of those. They were pumping those bad boys out. They their final video they released was of Scrat the squirrel finally getting his acorn. That's awesome. Very, very cool. A nice little send off, right? Just one of those things you're like, it's time. Yeah, they had a lot of movies. Yeah, that's too bad. All right, for this one, we get some general understanding of what this is, and then we do a guess for the price. This looks insane. This is an absolute massive house. Look at this like entrance way to the front door here. You have the car park over here. It looks like almost like an old church, which we've had a couple of those that we've done guesses on before, but this feels like a $2 million house right off rip. Ooh, double less. Do we guess based on our parents' time or what it is now? So yeah, that's the hard part. It's usually pretty recent. So the first one is usually like, it'll give you like the general house and then the state and the city and state or whatever. The second slide, usually up here at the top, right here, it'll show you what date it was actually sold on. So that way we can get a better idea of what we're looking for. So this one specifically is, of August of last year, right? August is the 8th month. Yeah, August of last year. So man, I thought a milli was or 2 milli was a good guess, but we are too high on this. Interesting little living room, not a bad living room, just very like old, like an old architecture and everything. Even some of the decorations are a little older. Let's just do a straight milli then. Oh man, this house could have been a bargain. We get our kitchen here. Oh my gosh, it has another one of these guys. Yeah, the color choices are a little crazy. We looked these up before. This oven here, I remember looking this up before because I was like, oh, it's an oven and it's got the little shelf underneath, and then it has this little side box on the side, and we couldn't, I was trying to figure out what it was. I do not remember what it was, but I remember looking it up a long while back. This looks to be exposed brick, but I can't tell if it's real exposed brick or if it was exposed, like it's like a brick pattern that was put over like after the fact. It's interesting. Everything kind of looks a little bit older, although the fridge looks pretty newish. Just an interesting layout / look at this house. Let's do 750,000. Oh my god, still double less. So we're not even close right now. That's kind of crazy. Also, it was 2 acres of land. 6-bed, 2 bathrooms. This is an insane price for this house so far. Again, with the color choices. Yep, the color choices are still being something. It's weird that they did like a teal room. Like obviously like the carpet and then the walls are all both teal, but they also covered, you know, this chair over here in some teal, and then some teal here, and then teal you know, drapes and stuff. They're definitely leaning in. Let's take an absolutely wild shot, and let's go 300. An absolutely wild shot here. Okay, so more than 300, but it's close now. Okay, so I'm guessing this is probably as soon as you walk in the house, front door here, stairs that go upstairs, hallway, you know, that leads into a couple of different rooms. It is another choice to have the green carpet on the stairs. The I forget what they call them, like runners. Absolutely wild. Also, this light here looks like it just has a pull string, so you're literally like walking in and you're like yoink to turn on the light. Crazy. Interesting. Okay. The house was built in 1860, a very old house too. Yeah. Let's do 450. Damn. So now it's less. So we're between 300 and 450. $375 is probably is your safest bet, because that kind of hedges between both, right? But 6,000 square foot, insane. Nearly 62. Yeah, look at this, the amount of land you have too, all these trees, everything. Like, I mean, it's not all your, I mean, it is 2 acres though, so you're just in the middle there. Like your neighbor is like there. That is so far away though. $370,000 was the final price here. Wow, we barely get it. Absolutely insane. And how cheap it is. I agree. It might be haunted. It might be haunted, or it's like on like a burial ground or something. Insane. An absolutely stunning house. At least on the outside. Now on the inside, there's definitely some work to be done. But $370,000, I mean, seems a little cheap for it. All right, let's do our last game from this site. Let's do our guess the angle. Ooh. All right, so for guess the angle, the whole premise is from this white arrow to this red. What is the angle in between those two? My best guess. Let me do a little math here. Let me get my math in here. Okay, let's do. My guess was going to be about 20. I think I'm going to go 20. $22. Let's go straight down the middle. Okay, less. So let's do a 20 then. still less. Let's go 18 then. Oh my gosh. I guess, of course. The angle is one of those ones that's just, it's so hard to actually know exactly what it is. So I'm always about if people have guesses for these, because it's fascinating. Yeah, these ones are tough. Mine was 18, so you did it. Damn. Let's go 16. Barely. That was our last guess too. All right, I have a pretty interesting game I wanted to share with you guys. Oh, well, let's do our cuddle real quick first. Let's do our cuddle. So this game is wild. The whole point is to cut the shape in exactly 50%. So the purple is the shape. We need to cut it in exactly 50%. So let's do that. Is man, these ones are these are the ones that hurt my brain, because these are the ones that's like, whew. It's like the one show where they cut objects in half by weight. Yeah, essentially that's kind of what it is. It's like you're supposed to do it in half, not technically by weight, you just by volume. So each one needs to be like, 50% of each side. It's tough, because I think you could go straight down the middle and it would be okay. I honestly think going this way is actually maybe a better play here, because I think doing something like this is actually a better move here. Ah, 47. Not bad. You want it to be 50-50, but I mean, 47 is not bad at all. So these are like some of my previous scores here. I've gotten a 49, a 48, a 47, and then one that was below 45. That one was a bad one, but yeah, usually I mean, out of like what I guess my 4 plays, most of the time I'm above 45. So not bad. Okay, so I was gonna show you guys. I had this other game. It's called Tune Tone. And it's much like the dialed game that I was playing before, where you're guessing certain things, but you are guessing specific colors of cartoon objects. So this one's like Charlie Brown's shirt from Peanuts, and it just gives you a random color here, and then you have to dial in what the color is actually supposed to be, and then yeah, from there. I saw this and I was like, holy shit, this could be insane, because not only do you need to figure out the color from memory, but then you got to try and dial it in. It could be crazy. I did make some coffee on Tuesday. When I made some coffee, I made some decaf coffee, and the decaf coffee I made was kind of interesting. Not my favorite. I made way too much of it. I also needed to do a much smaller sample size of it before I went into it. And I really got a little scared today of it, so I just made some regular coffee. And it's quite good. All right, what color is Charlie Brown's shirt? I think it's like a yellow normally. I feel like it's a pretty vibrant yellow. I feel like it's like that almost. Okay, so you do your guess. It was a little more vibrant than I thought, but yeah, it'll show you your guess here and the actual color here. Very much like Dialed, but except in Dialed they show you the color before and then you have to match it up. This one you have to just do it by memory. Seemed kind of interesting. All right. Shaggy Rogers t-shirt from Scooby-Doo. Oh, I do know this one is a green color. Ooh, I think that's actually almost dead on right there. I feel like it's a very almost muted green. Maybe a touch more saturation. Oh, it's a much more lime green. Wow. I feel like I remember it being such a darker green. Almighty's hero suit from My Hero Academia. Oh, shit. I don't know what color it is. I don't know this one. Is it like a blue? Maybe it's blue. I feel like it could be a blue. I was trying to think like what color it could be. I actually don't know. My guess is like maybe a blue. That seems like a too vivid of a blue. But I felt like he already has yellow on his arms. He has red and white on it on the middle piece. What could the other color be? I thought it was like a blue. I can't tell if this looks right or not. Okay, let's see. Can't be like a red, right? Yeah, it can't be like a yellow. Green seems like a bad color for this. Even like a teal's not good. I think it's a blue. Feels like it could be like this blue. This is a super guess, so. A much darker blue than I expected. Yeah, that's okay. You win some, you lose some, especially for something like this where I had no idea what it was. Okay, Dexter's gloves from Dexter's lab. Ooh, interesting. I don't remember what color his gloves are. I feel like they could have just been like a black, but that doesn't seem right because now you can't see like the lines and everything. I don't think that's right. Are they like an orange maybe? No. Ooh, this could be the one that gets me too, because I'm trying to think of what color his gloves are. It's one of those ones that I mean, as you think about it, you're like, man, I don't think I remember what the fuck his gloves were. All right, so let's just pump this up a little bit. Let me go through some of these colors here. Red doesn't look right. Orange doesn't look too good either. I don't think it's yellow. Green doesn't look right. Teal, no. No. Damn, I am not sure. Is it like a really like muted color maybe? Shit. I don't know. None of this I wasn't allowed to watch it. Damn. I definitely did. I feel like I don't know what the color of his gloves were, which is crazy. one of those ones you're like, man, you should know what color the gloves were, right? I feel like they could be like a almost like gray or something too, where this doesn't even matter, but I just don't know. Oh, they were like a purple. Holy shit. I super guessed out of that. I did not remember. All right, hold on. I feel like I need to look this up. Just to give myself like, because I almost feel like this game is like gaslighting me a little bit. Yeah, they were like a purple. Insane. All right, let me Gumball Watterson's fur from the amazing world of Gumball. Oh, Nikes. This is another one I've never seen. Oh no. What color is Gumball? Is he got a nice blue? He kind of looks good blue. It looks kind of good blue. He could be blue. I don't think he's orange because the character he's against here is orange. And I think they would not want to do those together. He could be like a green. Or even like this like green blue. Or even this, it kind of seems nice for him. This feels like it as much as I'm gonna guess. Oh, not bad at all. Not bad. All right, what was my final score? My average was 8.5. Not bad at all. The best today was a person named Crust. With a 9.98 score. Okay. Your rank, top 30%. Huge. Yeah, for two of those that I did not know at all, I feel pretty good about that. All right, let me do that. I'm gonna come back over here. Yeah, I think that's a cool one. I might throw it into the rotation of games that we do. I like it. I do have some news I wanted to go over. And if I might go through, I was gonna say, I might go through all of the, maybe we would, I was wondering if we just watched the Nintendo Direct press conference. It was like 15 minutes. It's not anything crazy, but I feel like there's definitely some stuff we could watch there. Maybe we'll do that. Could be interesting. Let me pull it up then. We'll watch that in the news. And then I just had two other things I wanted to talk about. This is the one. Boo, boo, boo. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get into some news.
Everyone.
All right, if you guys ever have anything that you want me to talk about over here, make sure you jump into the Discord, find the news channel, and drop whatever articles you would like me to talk about. Let's go ahead, let's get into this first one, which is by Ethan Gash. Microsoft is killing the Copilot AI for Xbox that nobody wanted. Huge. The last talk I attended at GDC 2026 before flying home that night was Microsoft presentation on gaming Copilot. It laid out ways that the company was trying to use AI in LLM models to improve playing on Xbox. I wrote at the time that the goal of the presentation was to make gaming AI on Xbox sound less scary to an audience skeptical of its potential. But when I shared a clip online of what it sounds like when you ask Copilot for game or help in a game like Sea of Thieves, many gamers, including Xbox fans, were immediately repulsed. Less than 2 months later, Xbox is killing the initiative. Xbox needs to move faster, deepen our connection with the community, and address friction for both players and developers, recent appointed Xbox CEO Asha Sharman wrote on Twitter on May 5th. Today, we promoted leaders who helped build Xbox while also bringing in new voices to help push us forward. This balance is important as we get the business back on track. As part of this shift, you'll see us begin to retire features that don't align with where we're headed. We will begin winding down Copilot on mobile, and we will stop development of Copilot on console. Honestly, this is insane. From the pure fact that the lady Asha Sharma, who stepped in as the CEO when Phil Spencer has stepped off, has been, I kind of think, killing it. I'm gonna say it. Like, she's made a lot of like what seems to be like great moves so far, and I feel like I don't want to be like, oh, it's all her, because there was probably, this could be also just Microsoft kind of realizing that people don't really want AI and them kind of backing down from this as well. But the AI stuff aside, there's also been a lot of great moves that Xbox has made outside of that have been fantastic as well. So honestly, it's kind of huge. I'm really, really, really glad to see it. And yeah, I feel like they've been making some moves lately that are been crazy. It's the latest popular move by an executive who's moving fast to, in the words of Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella, win back fans. It's also an unexpected one coming from a non-Xbox native who joined the Microsoft Core AI division. Copilot always seemed like an awkward fit for Xbox, especially after average consumers had already rejected it on PC. It's not clear where that leaves the company's big bet on AI to reshape the economy, but it's the most notable boondoggle yet that Sharma's thrown in the bin. Yeah, seriously, super, super cool. I am so glad. Sharma has seemed like an absolute slam dunk at this point with the amount of just great moves that she is doing, or she is at least getting to take credit for. So, I mean, honestly, huge for her. She's had just, I think, a absolutely phenomenal first couple of weeks. All right, let's get into just something real quick. Cade Honor wrote this one. Take-Two's CEO is deeply disappointed by BioShock 4's delays. Take-Two's CEO Strauss Zelensky is just as disappointed as the rest of us when it comes to the never-ending development of the next BioShock game. For years, a team known as Cloud Chamber has been working on what is tentatively referred to as BioShock 4. While some games can take as many as 4 or 5 years to make, BioShock 4 has been in the works since at least 2019 when the project was announced. But it has likely been even longer than that. Cloud Chamber went through some restructuring last year to get BioShock 4 on track for release, but no one knows when it's expected to come out. Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelensky was asked by GameFile's Stephen Totilio if he was surprised by how long it has taken to make BioShock 4. He noted that it is hard to be surprised when he sees the inner workings firsthand, but he is disappointed. Quote, surprised? Never. Think about what surprise implies. That's like one day everything's awesome, the next day I'm like, holy shit, and I don't run the business that way. But I think you're saying disappointed. Yes, deeply disappointed. Yeah, I think it's been interesting. I feel like this has been a game that has been much needed by Take-Two. Something that, yes, has been in development for a long time. And I think it's interesting to see the CEO kind of coming out and talking about it. I feel like him saying disappointed is him kind of taking a little bit of a shot at the team. But you know, it doesn't surprise me. Strauss Zelensky is kind of a douche. So yeah, what's happening, Vash, man? Copilot sucks. Yeah, and Microsoft seems to be moving away from it a little bit, at least a little bit. Yeah, so I just thought this was interesting, more from the fact that the CEO, like I said, kind of was taking a little bit of a shot at the team here with this, but not all that surprising in general. But yeah, just wild. While I'm not super interested in Take-Two's BioShock 4, I am interested to see what it'll look like and everything like that, but I'm more excited for I think it's Ghost Stories is what they're called now. Their game called Judas. That's the game I'm really excited about. That's the one I'm more interested in seeing more of. But yeah, I mean, listen, I think if you're Take-Two, you take the time that it takes. How many times can a man say take? Take the time that it takes to make the right game, especially when you're talking about a BioShock IP. I feel like you can't just pump some bullshit out. You have to put the right stuff out. So all right, let's hit up our last thing, which is it's a much bigger thing. It is the Nintendo Direct that happened yesterday. It's about 17 minutes. We'll see how long of that we actually check out, but yeah, I'm gonna throw this on. We'll probably talk about it a little bit as it's happening. I won't have it all the way up like we normally do, but yeah, let's.
Hello everyone.
Let's
I'm Shigeru
see.
Miyamoto. Last month, we released the Super Mario Galaxy movie, which was enjoyed by many people around the world. To everyone who saw it in theaters, thank you very much. The movie features a certain character who isn't part of the Super Mario series.
Why is a princess trying to go to the most dangerous place in the galaxy?
Damn spoilers.
Who are you? Don't ask me personal questions.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't.
Fox McCloud, leader of the legendary Star Fox team. I only care about three things: keeping the Lilat system
I will
safe,
say,
fighting with my buds, and
this
doing extreme
animation was pretty awesome.
barrels. Let's go.
It's a little over the top, but
Outside exploded. Blew a giant hole in the fabric of space and time, and I got sucked into a different universe. That's what I get for making a frog my engineer. Now I roam your galaxy, trying to find a way home. Doing good when the price is right.
shots
I
and
also
Slippy.
have cool space boots.
Now that's the backstory of the guy who's going to take us to the space junk galaxy.
That's right. The main character from the Star Fox series, Fox McCloud, makes an appearance. Now, Fox and his wingmen return in their own Nintendo Switch 2 game. This game is called Star Fox.
Yes.
And now,
I love
I'll
a
pass
Star
it
Fox
over
game.
to Koizumi-san. Koizumi-san.
Love a
Hello,
Star
everyone.
Fox game.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi. From here on, I will be your host for this presentation. Star Fox is based on the Nintendo 64 game, Star Fox 64.
So this is like the first little bit. I just wanted to hit a pause here. So they are essentially just remaking Star Fox 64. Updated some updated things here. They'll show off everything, but yeah, I really love Star Fox 64. I love that game. I have been wanting to play it again. Even I thought about streaming it at some point, but honestly, it might be worth waiting and actually doing the remake now.
All of the characters in the game have also been redesigned. All right, let's take a look.
So what you're saying is Nintendo knows how to make a remake. Curious in Zelda music. Yeah, it's a good game. It's really good. I'm excited. This was really cool to see too. Although I have some thoughts.
Atmospheric entry complete. Extend the wings.
What the fuck are these models? Oh, Jenna! Hey, I got a little slurred up on the end there. Thank you so much for the 55 months, Jenna. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Oh, how was your? I know that it was a little while ago. How was your holiday, Jenna? I know you were doing some traveling and everything. I was also gonna say, how have you been? How's work and everything been? We were just watching. Nintendo did a direct yesterday. It was a couple of minutes, so we were just going through it. But also, really, did you guys see how fucking goofy these fucking models were for this? This shit was crazy. It's so weird. I don't understand it. It does look like old Star Fox models, but not in a good way.
Sound off, team.
Slippy
Definitely
here.
go again.
So far, so good.
This is Peppy. All systems go.
I mean, Peppy looked fine, but like,
Falco here.
and Falco looks fine, I think.
Seems fine. Let's go already. Enemy targets up ahead. Let's rock and roll.
Yeah, and then you're just immediately into the game like you were in the original.
What you're seeing is footage of the game in
Damn.
action. While stage layouts have been kept the same, the visuals have received a major upgrade.
I mean, listen, I think it looks pretty great. I feel like Nintendo has found this way of like making like, oh yeah, just they're making it look good, essentially. You know? Croatia was fantastic. Yeah, of course. Stage 1 assessments, and now I'm on stage 2. Oh, I'm sure you rocked the shit out of those stage 1s. Awesome. Nice. Very nice. I maybe we've talked about it before, but I was gonna ask as well. Is your job like I know you were working there, but is it like a full-time kind of thing? Are you going to be potentially there like all the time? Like after you pass all your like assessments, is there like a way that you might be a full-time there afterwards? Looks very reskinned, but great. I feel like it does look pretty good. They show off a little bit more too.
Slippy, stay in formation.
Banter between characters is also back.
Now you've done it, Slippy. Bogey on your tail.
Some of that,
Cover me
this
while I
stuff is kind of
fine-tune my
weird.
sensors.
I don't like the way
Oh,
Slippy
you got
looks.
him? Well, thanks,
Slippy
Fox.
looks way too much like a real fucking frog. It's weird. And Star Fox looks weird.
You seem a little on edge.
Oh, you know what it reminds me of? Holy shit! Wait. It was the original Star Fox cover. That's what they look like. Holy shit! I forgot that's what this is. Oh, that's not. I need a better. I need the zoomed in picture of this. Oh, does look kind of weird, bro. But this is what his art, the box art looked like, though. I remember. Man, I can't find a good like high def picture of this. Insane. Give me 1 second. Well, this is it, I think, actually. This was like, I mean, this is not the box art, but this is like what the box art looked like. I mean, they had like these models. This is what they've essentially done. They've just made these models. They've used these models as the thing, huh? It's so weird. Yep, see, look at. It's full time. I'm tied down in there for a year after, and then they just assume I'll stay. Yeah, okay, cool. So you will be able to just stay afterwards if you choose to. Then you get a little bit of an option there, and I like that.
But as it happens, my team's
This is Fox McCloud, leader of the Star Fox
This is Fox
Mercenary Squad.
McCloud?
Prep the R-Wings. We've got a job to do, Star Fox. We're gonna take the system back from Andross.
Yeah, it's gonna be
One
hard to
planet
make
at a
like
time.
cool like
Falco
space
Lombardi is
guys
their ace pilot and Fox's rivals.
who are also
Sounds
animals,
perfect.
right?
There's no way Andross would expect us to launch an assault there. You up for another challenge, Fox?
Scans are showing unidentified energy emanating
Slippy, I
from
don't
within
like. I don't like
Toad is the
Slippy.
team's engineer extraordinaire.
I don't like Slippy.
Incredible! Do you realize how rare it is?
They also gave Slippy a different voice. Slippy had an insane, annoying voice in the actual game, and that's what I like Slippy being. Slippy should be an annoying Toad, but now Slippy just, I don't know.
To experience a stable warp channel? Did you see the distortions?
That base is the gateway to the wider system, Fox.
And Peppy Hare is their strategic mastermind and veteran pilot.
Dance into enemy space. Just this. Hit 'em quick and hit 'em hard.
The fate of the Lilat system rests squarely on their shoulders.
Yes, it does.
The R-Wing is a high-performance aerospace fighter piloted by Fox and his crew. It's equipped with a laser. It can also fire charged shots
Charged shots are goated.
or launch bombs that cover a wide area. The R-Wing can
Laser. Or a
break,
boost?
boost,
Guide
do a
knows.
barrel roll to repel enemy fire,
They said the
and
thing.
even somersault.
They said the thing. Oh yeah, so here's
Besides
the
the
tank.
R-Wing, an agile ground assault vehicle called the Landmaster. And a modified exploratory
Oh, yeah, I
submersible
remember this
called
thing,
the
too.
Blue Marine can also be piloted, depending on the mission.
Yeah, this mission sucked though.
The campaign will take you to diverse planets as you seek out the enemy's stronghold to restore peace in the Lilat system.
Here's the only thing I also had a question about, and not that you guys know or anything, just a general thing. Do a barrel roll. That's the one. So in the original Star Fox, you can see like there's like a progression system of like the way you get to Venom, which is where Andross is, I believe, right? And the way you would get to the different areas is you had to do like specific things, like you would do like specific things to open up secret paths and stuff. And I love that. I'm really interested to see if that's going to be a thing in this as well, if they'll continue that, or if they'll make it way more obvious or something, which I'd be upset about. Like, don't make it obvious. Like, the whole thing was like that it wasn't, and that was kind of cool.
Corneria is a planet teeming with life and the beating heart of the system.
Damn. Yeah, these...
Ficina is a frozen planet with most of its surface covered in ice and snow.
Hit your own target, Fox.
Solar is the Lilat system's scorching
Oh, I
hot
hated this
second
place.
star.
I hated this one.
And Zoness is a deserted, polluted ocean planet that was stripped of all its natural resources.
Cool your jets, Cat.
There's also
Damn.
an asteroid field to navigate.
Persistent laser tech!
And the inside of a nebula. From planet surfaces to outer space, a variety of stages await.
Yeah, I think it looks pretty great.
With free-flying dogfights in all-range mode
Unit, don't let
All
anything through.
range mode.
That flash.
and massive boss battles, you can look forward to intense aerial combat.
We did. All units.
Is that Bill? Bill was sick.
Depending
Bill
on
was
the
cool.
objectives you complete, the number of enemies shot down, and other factors, the route you take through the system may change.
Oh yeah. Okay, hold on. I totally missed this last time. I did watch this yesterday. I didn't even realize they even say it. So based on like a couple of the things that you do, like it'll tell you like at the end, like either the mission was accomplished or the mission was complete, and those like signify which way you're going through the actual map and everything. They hit it here.
Other factors. The route you take through the system may change.
That's so sick. Okay, cool. So
Replay stages with a different approach to find ways through that are off the beaten path.
You'd better be right about this, Falco.
you'd better be right about this, Falco.
You worry about your own.
Plenty of new cutscenes have also been added. These include never-before-seen
Good
mission
luck.
briefings between stages, allowing you to learn more about the characters and the Star Fox universe.
Fall in, team. How are we doing?
You can choose between easy, normal, and expert difficulty settings. When playing on easy difficulty, your shield gauge will be longer, and your lasers will remain powered up.
The Star Wars game?
making
Yeah, it
ideal
definitely
for
has
novice pilots.
a lot of those older Star Wars kind of game vibes to it,
In
actually.
challenge mode, you can
Which are
replay
good
stages
times.
you've already cleared. Complete a variety of objectives that bring new challenges to each mission that you won't
There
find
is
in the
something at the
campaign.
end of this that I was excited to show you guys because it's fucking goofy. It's goofy as fuck.
Break through! We'll find out who's coordinating this attack.
Take on these challenges on either normal or expert difficulty.
Damn, expert. I don't know if I
Battle
can.
mode puts you in 4 versus 4 dogfights. Players are split between Team Star Fox and Team Star Wolf. Then compete to earn the most points
Is
by
this-
clearing missions
this is
and
an
taking
online
down
mode?
foes. You can select from
Weird.
3 stages, each with its own rule set. Take out opponents and seize control of the zone around the satellite towers on Corneria.
Look at that.
Star Fox completed the objective.
Collect as many energy crystals as you can while dodging meteorites on Ficina.
Interesting. Yeah, to bring a whole
Or retrieve cargo from space pirates
Online
and
mode.
take it to your base in Sector Y.
Star Fox completed the objective.
You can create private matches with your friends online. Or match up with random players from around the world, making for a variety of ways to join team battles. Plus, if
cool
one
idea, though.
person has the game, up to 4 players can take to the skies locally with Game Share. Or online using Game Share via
Huge.
Game Chat.
huge. But also,
By holding your Joy-Con 2 controller like a mouse, you can seamlessly swap to mouse-controlled targeting for intuitive
whoa,
aiming and steering.
what the fuck?
Flippy, stay in formation.
First person mouse controls?
By sharing one of the Joy-Con 2 controllers with a second
What?
player, you can split pilot and gunner duties in co-op.
We're entering Corneria City now.
Whoa!
Andros sure is trash.
Insane. That's crazy. I didn't realize.
I'll target the lights on the left. You guys go right.
It's a trap. Take him down.
Don't crawl back under your rock.
A swarm of lowly flies. Get ready, team. We're approaching Venom airspace.
Yeah, interesting. An interesting co-op. I mean, mechanic. It's one of those ones where you're like, yeah, why not? Like, eh.
What did you think? As you just
If you
saw,
never use
Fox
it,
and
whatever.
Company have a more animal-like design in this game.
Yes, he will.
Reborn exclusively for the Nintendo Switch 2 system, Star Fox launches June 25th.
Not far off, too, either.
By the way, this game also supports character avatars, which let you change your face in game chat to look like a character.
All right, so for the Switch 2, there's like a whole thing where you can do like video chatting with your friends while you're playing games, and you can usually have like a picture of your face or whatever. But apparently you can use Star Fox avatars. And they'll show it here, but Would you not be like, if you like, you know, like we're like, hey, let's get on the game together, and then, you know, you're getting on, and that was what they look like, you'd be like, brother, what the fuck happened to you?
Like this. How do I look? It doesn't just capture your head movement.
It's
But
so
your mouth
insane.
movement? Blinks. And your eyebrow movement as well.
Oh my god.
If you have a compatible USB camera, please give it a try.
Look at these guys.
When using character avatars to look like a Star Fox character,
Bro,
friends
William,
playing
why you
other
look like
games
that,
can
bro?
Also see your new look. This game also supports the Nintendo 64 controller.
Oh my god.
Those who played the Nintendo 64 version can enjoy controls that feel even closer to the original. Since its debut on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, the Star Fox series has had a long legacy on Nintendo platforms.
Oh.
Along that journey, it set out for adventure and joined the battle in the Super Smash Bros. Series. We're grateful that you've continued to support the series for more than 30 years. If you've never experienced the series before, we hope you'll give Star Fox a try. Finally, we'll finish this presentation by sharing the game's prologue, which depicts a
we'll
past
skip the
battle
prologue.
involving James McCloud, father of the protagonist Fox. Thank you very much.
All right, yeah. So yeah, I think we all get like a general idea. Like, it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy about it. But I mean, listen, I can't be mad, right? Kind of wish they looked more cartoony. I think so. I agree. I think the look is bad of the actual characters, but everything else I love. I think like the more realistic play in areas and stuff, I think are fine. But like the characters look so goofy. They look so fucking goofy. But yeah, honestly, I was like, that's cool. I'm really glad to see it. Like I said, it does mean that Nintendo does know how to make a remake then. But yeah, so we'll see if they have any other announcements they would like to share at some point, and then maybe hopefully in the near future. Yeah, I feel like this is not like I don't think it's like a massive game. I think people are going to be excited about it. I know I'm pretty excited about it. But I don't think it's going to be like one of the let's say if they did have like maybe like a Ocarina of Time remake that they were going to do. This is not like that game would be crazy. This is not that. Like, this is not that same level. I think it's a very big game, and them to essentially announce it, I think they announced this direct like an hour before it was going to go live, and the game was coming out a little over a month. Like, the turnaround is really quick, which means for a big game, that turnaround could be pretty quick. It could legitimately not. I'm using all of this just to justify my Ocarina of Time remake that I want. If they want to have Ocarina of Time out for maybe like Christmas or something, that means we could probably not even see anything until September or October, potentially. I think that's way too far off. I think they'll want to hype it up way more than that. But seeing, you know, the track record here, it could even be not even till August. You know, it could be that long out, or even later, depending. But yeah, just crazy. Honestly, I think it's really, really interesting. I have seen most people have been generally excited, but have been very confused about the way that the characters look, with kind of being their nitpick that I've seen, which I think is valid, but I also think is like, not the worst thing in the world. Like whatever the game, if the game is still fun and plays great, like I'm still there for it. So all right, I think that's all I've got for the news today. It wasn't much to go over. So yeah, let's I was gonna say what we'll do is we'll wrap up news, and then let's go ahead and we'll start a Slay the Spire run, and then we'll do like a break, and then either finish that run or start a new one. But yeah, that's gonna do it for our news today. Thank you guys so much for coming out, and I will see y'all on the other side. All right. Yeah, like I was saying, let's start a Slay the Spire run. I was gonna say, if we get into it, that gives us a little more time. I did talk about this earlier, but I'll go over it again real quick. I did do my first run last Thursday, 2 runs I believe on Tuesday, and then I did 3 I think yesterday. And I've been trying to figure out how I feel about the game, or even all of the different things, but I'm just not sure yet where I'm falling yet with this game. I think I like it, but I'm still kind of getting, I think I'm still trying to find like my groove in it with it, you know? And that's the only problem I have. It's just trying to get my groove. News. That's right. I don't think I have a groove. Well, that doesn't make me feel better. I'm trying to find a groove, bro. All right, let's get into it. Let's get a little taste of our of the game, because my guess is this could take us a little longer than well, we have like 15 minutes before I want to try and take a break, like around that amount. And so I figure let's try a run, see how we do. And then, if we need to take a break, we can finish that run up after break or whatever. But so I did a run with the Ironclad. I feel like he's the one I feel the best with right now. I also have the Silent, which I did runs with the other day, and then I'm still kind of figuring that out. I was gonna say I was gonna try the Defect run. That's just me not being good. Felt, bro, because that's how I feel about me. So let's try a Defect run and see what happens. I've not done anything with him, so I have no idea what this is going to be like. Reach the boss to receive more blessings. Enemies in your next 3 combat have 1 HP. Yep, that's it. Give me a little bit of an idea of what we're doing here. Any elites in here anywhere? There's an elite there, an elite there. This is a long fucking run here. We'll just start here. It'll give us a couple of spaces. Okay, so he's got a couple of defense, a strike, which is 6 damage. Invoke your next orb twice. Consume your rightmost orb. Use its evoke effect. Ooh. Can be channeled into these slots. Lightning. At the end of turn, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Evoke. Deal 8 damage to a random enemy. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Channel 1 Frost, draw 1 card. Whenever you play a power card, channel 1 Lightning. That's kind of cool. Deals 7 damage, channel 1 lightning. Let's do that. This gives me a little bit of a chance to even look at some of the things here as well. Yeah, he's got a lot of the same stuff. Apparently he does some, you do some channeling and stuff, and then I think you use these as like an additional thing too. Interesting. He could be really interesting. Focus potion. Focus increases the effectiveness of channeled orbs. Okay. Gain block equal to the number of cards in your discard pile. Ooh, that's a cool one. I like that. Huh. I guess we just doing that, huh? Gain 7 block. Your next turn gain. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Deal 7 damage. Draw 1 card for each unique orb you have. Deal 15 damage. Reduce this card's cost by 1 this combat. That's cool. Let's go to the merchant. So merchant, the last couple of times I was essentially spending the money that I had. Is, you know, just to try and be like, yep, I should spend this money. I have no idea if that's actually a good idea or not, but I definitely was like, just spend it. This is a cool one. I like this. Deal 10 damage, puts all cost 0 cards from your discard pile into your hand. So if you've used any cost 0 cards, they just puts them all into your hand. Deal 5 damage if you have played less than 3 cards this turn. That's cool. That, and then it gives us 81, so we could still buy one of these. Gain 2 orb slots. Ooh. Let's do those. Cool. Proceed. Oh, we gotta go here first. Okay, so this is our first guy that we're fully on with here. Okay. Do 2 blocks, and then let's do I guess we just do the 4 damage there. And because of these, we're getting 6 damage on him after every turn as well. This is kind of a cool mechanic. I don't mind that. Gain 9 block. Ooh. Evoke your next orb twice. So how do you normally invoke these? Like, how do I invoke them just normally? Let's do the block. Nice. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I see. Gain 7 blocks X times. Ooh, yeah. And I think this is just, the X is just based on how many you have. That's pretty cool. Like that. Lots of extra block if we want. Advanced ball play. You know how it is, man. And they use the next when replaced, or unless I have this invoke specific card, huh? Make that. Get my block up as best I can. So unless I have a specific invoke card, they only invoke if you fill them, right? Let's do Channel of Frost, and then let's do this. So we get 18 block plus a frost as well. At the end of each turn, gain 2 block. Oh, I like that. Yeah, pushing the front. What about is invoking? Yeah. So then I'll fill this one, and then when I go to fill the next one, it's gonna push the front one out, right? That's what I'm just trying to understand this guy a little bit. He's cool. I like this dude so far. I actually feel the best about this so far. I like this guy so far. He's been my favorite too. You can get more slots, fewer slots. Yeah, I saw that there was another card I could have picked up for more slots at the merchant. So far, he's dope. I like him. I like this frost too to get the 2 block at the end. So he'll make it'll attack 3 damage from this guy and then give me another 2 block for 20. That's just cool. I did on one of my other runs. I got it was like a gold, like an emerald bar as one of my, like, what are these artifacts up here? Are these artifacts? I'm confused on the terminology still. But every time you would end a turn without any block, it would immediately give you 6. So some of the times I would have like a block for 5, and then I was like, well, but if I do that, I'm actually doing less. I'm actually blocking for less. So you'd almost have to, like, you did make that decision. It was pretty cool. What do we got happening here? 15. Let's do that. Ooh, see? Now I can do 9 and 8. And then let's do 1 lightning as well. There. Dope. Love that. Oracle Wum? Relics, I believe. Yeah, I think that's what they're called. Okay, so now they're going for a much bigger attack here. I am thinking we're gonna do 10 block plus the 7 damage. I think that's the best move here. I like that. That immediately gets rid of that guy. Get my frost in the front now. Take a little damage there. That's okay. That is all right. We'll save this to the end, and we'll just get the 9 block right at the end there. So let's do... let's get rid of that guy. I guess we channel another frost there. Do that. Whatever. So he's not attacking on this round. So I think we just try and get as much damage on him as we can. Oh, never mind. I didn't even need to. Distilled chaos. These chaos potions are crazy. Shops are there. Shops is great in this game for relics, getting rid of cards to thin the deck, cards on sale, colorless cards, and potions in that order. And 2, I mostly ignore relics. Okay. So I should look at getting, because every shop I've been going into, I'm going into it with the idea I just need to spend my money. I have the gold, spend it, because most likely what's going to end up happening is somebody's going to fucking try and fight me for it anyway. So use the gold. It's not there to hoard, at least not right now. Check relics first. Okay, so I'll do relics first, then we'll do look for getting rid of cards and then sale on cards. Do you get money back for selling cards or getting rid of cards, or is it a more of a pay for? Cost you money? I thought it would. Gotta pay. Double your energy and then exhaust. That's not a bad one. I like these cards for the just being able to do them, and then you only get it the one time, but at least you're doubling your energy. Invoke your next orb. Channel the orb that was just invoked. Ooh, actually, this is a really cool one. I know this one is cool. I like it, a lot of energy, but this one of like essentially invoking and then getting and then channeling again feels like a good move. Let's do a card upgrade. Ooh, yeah, I like this one because now it costs 0. Make that card better. Wing boots. You may ignore paths when choosing the next room to travel to 3 times. Whoa. How does one do that? Oh, yeah, you can just move across, huh? That's pretty cool. Let's not right now. Let's save that. Very cool. Man, I hate me some slimes though. I will say that shit. I hate some slimes. This would give me 12. This would give me, I think this is the move because it gives me the 2 as well. It's not a bad move. Get to do a little bit of attack there. So he's gonna do some kind of negative effect, which is fine. Let's do that, because that gives us another lightning there. Do another little attack there. Let's just do that. That was the only thing I was worried. I didn't want to do an attack and then make him get all effed up on me. Yeah, he's doing another thing here. So let's do this guy. Nice. So now he's gonna split. I think that's where he's at, right? So now we need to just do Oh, man. It's not what I was hoping for. I don't have much here. I think we can just do the 11 damage. So fuck him up. I don't have much to fuck him up. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, not bad, right? 2 guys at 5 was kind of not my favorite thing to have to do there, but you do what you can. Okay. Not bad. An Essence of Steel. Gain 4 plated armor. Ooh, I do love plated armor too. Deal 3 damage. Apply 1 vulnerable. The passive life seems so great. It's amazing. This has been my favorite so far. That's why I was like, damn, I like this. If you have no block, gain 11 block. Okay. It's a cool one. The auto shield. Deal damage equal to 2 times the number of frost channeled this combat to all enemies. Oh, that's okay. The beam cell is okay too, because I mean it is a zero cost card. It's either that or the auto shields. I feel like auto shields is the better move. Unfortunately, every time I think about like every time I think about like doing like something with the like the 0 and it being like an attack move, if the attack move is not high enough, it does not seem worth. If the attack is not high enough, it is not worth. So yeah, sometimes I'm just like, nah, it's not even a good idea. Yeah, we don't have much going on there. Just do that. Because if the attack's not high enough, yeah, it just becomes a shit card to have in your hand. Trying to one frost card. That's a pretty dope one. Let's do that and do an auto shield. And then, yeah, that should be good. It would be nice to be able to have a couple more channeling cards. I think that's what I'm going to try to look at. But a fear potion applies 3 vulnerable. Oh, nice. I like that. 7 block X times. Apply 8 damage. Apply 2 lock on. 50% more damage from orbs. Okay. At the start of your turn, add a random power card into your hand. A random power card. What other power cards do I have? None. I have literally none. It's not even a good... It's probably a good one for later on, huh? But you just deal with the more of that then, huh? Oh, these fucking funky beasts are insane. I hate those mother effers. Channel. Okay, so we got another 9 coming at us here. Do what is that? 15 on damage plus 6 to him, right? So this is where I just want to, I'm like, man, I should just play safe here. Just do what you got to do, right? Nah, let's fuck him up. Not a bad move. I feel like that was okay. Cool. Another weak potion there as well. Deals 7 damage, channel 1 lightning. That's not bad at all. Deal damage equal to 2 times the number of frost channeled this combat to all enemies. Let's do the channel. Ooh, the little thief. All right, I'm gonna not call it. I mean, we're gonna call it as far as I'm gonna take a quick break. I wanted to get a little bit of this started, and we're gonna pick it back up here in right after break. Just get you guys a little taste of what we're gonna be doing here. Yeah, I was gonna say we'll try and see how this goes. So far, I have been really enjoying this character a lot more than a lot of the other characters. So I will I'll take it. So far, at least. Yeah, as soon as we get back, we'll jump right back into this run and see where we can get to, and then from there we'll see. Yeah, I don't think I have anything. Still no clips for the break. I can't fucking figure out how to make that. For whatever reason, my OBS really doesn't like that that site right now. But I'll work on it. Yeah, let's grab a quick five. If you need to get up, stretch, hit the bathroom, get something to eat, something to drink, whatever you got to do, just meet me back here in 5. All right, I'm back. Welcome back, y'all. Hope everybody had a good break. I have one of my really nice windbreakers that I got like last year. It's one of my favorite ones. I've worn it on stream before. It's white and then has like a tan like pocket and then some tan spots like on the shoulders and stuff. I really love this windbreaker. It's so great. Recently I got a little spot on like one of the pieces of like the pocket. It had gotten like I think it was like I think it might have been like mayo or something. One of those stupid things. Like it got some kind of like a sauce or something on it that was like an oily sauce or whatever. And it has like darkened like a little spot on the pocket in this weird way. So I've been trying to clean it for like the last like 2 days. And so I've been using like Dawn dish soap because it's supposed to be a good like degreaser. So I've been getting in there and like really trying to clean it. And then like throw it through the wash or whatever. And it has not come out at all. I've been so upset and I have no idea what to do with it now. I during break I moved it over into my other back into the dryer again just to see, and it does not look changed. I don't know what to do with it now. I'm so sad. That thing is so cool. It's such a great jacket. And now it's ruined. No, it looks fine. It would be one of those ones like unless somebody pointed it out to you, you wouldn't even know that the spot was there. But I was upset about it nonetheless. All right, we are going to be getting back into some Slay the Spire in just a minute. Sorry to hear it. I'll figure it out. There's got to be some other way to do something with it. I'm thinking there's got to be like almost like a degreaser, almost like a goo gone, but I don't know if that would be a good idea or if it'd be bad for the material. You know, there's like got to be something to get rid of that stain. It's not, like I said, it's not even that bad. But it's definitely one of the ones. Every time I pull it out, I'm always like, yep, there it is. But I know where it's at, so. Yeah. All right, let's get back into some slaying the Spire, as it were. If you guys didn't know, Vash and I are going to be over on The Wolf and the Kid on Twitch on Sunday morning, playing Slay the Spire 2 together. I have no idea. I should do that there. I have no idea if there's something we need to do to get into co-op. I don't know if anybody knows that or not, but our hope is that, you know, we just get into some co-op and start getting in. This guy's gonna hit me for 10? Not if I have anything to say about it. Yeah, I am really excited to play some, especially if like I have this guy. Like whenever we get this unlocked, this seems like could be really fun. One person could even be the Defect and one could be the Ironclad, and I feel like they could be pretty awesome together. Some really cool stuff, I think. But yeah, I don't know if there's like a I didn't know if there was like a point you have to get to unlock multiplayer in that game, or if it's just right immediately you have it, because I assume you don't just have people. I have not loaded up that game, so I have no idea, because like in this game you only get the Ironclad and then you have to unlock the other two, which happens pretty quickly. But you know, it becomes like a thing of like, oh, okay, I guess. Oh man. Just need to do some of a run with a character to get the next. Yeah, but does that mean, like, I didn't know if you could have two, because there's the nice, because the multiplayer, I assume you can't both be the same person, but maybe you can. Maybe that's the difference. All hands was crazy. Oh, nice. Okay, so yeah, never mind then. All hands. Oh, all silence. Oops, all silence was also bonkers. Crazy. I do want to try another silence, or silent. I keep saying silence. Another silent one, because I feel like I haven't given silent enough due now that you were been talking about it. It makes me think I should. Unfortunately, I'm gonna discard this one. I think the energy is better. Channel 1 random orb. Ooh, that's cool. Merchant, what do you got for rallies? Nothing I can use. Nothing I can buy, at least. Do or don't, but like people, yeah, for sure. But it makes me feel like maybe I haven't been giving silent the do, you know. Shuffle all your cards into your draw pile, draw 4, and then exhaust. That's kind of a cool one. I don't mind that. Trying to think if there's any cards in my hand that I wanted to get rid of. Ooh, Channel 1 Dark. That's kind of what I would like to do. I'd like to get a Channel 1 Dark there. Okay, cool. Let's upgrade one of our cards here. Not a bad one there. All right, who do we have here? Oh, this guy, the Hexaghost. I don't remember what the Hexaghost's thing was. That's right. Six by 6. Jesus. Jesus Christ. And then he's just doing a 6 there. Nice. That's kind of what I was hoping for, was a frost there. Okay, so he's doing 10 this time. Shit. Not exactly what I wanted to do there. Yeah, I wanted to try and get some defense here. Nice. There we go. He's doing 6 now. What is he doing? He's doing a buff on this one. Aw, bitch. The burn finally came for me, huh? Eh, it's fine. It's doing 14 here. We can do that. Okay, not bad, not bad. He's doing 8. Plasma. At the start of your turn, gain an energy. Ooh, that's kind of sick. Yeah, why not? $24. All right, this is gonna be a tough one. Potion? I have that. We can do that. Okay. Makes it a little less. Yeah, for sure. See. Plus we'll have 2 from that still. Not bad there. Oh, burn pluses. Jesus Christ. Fuck that. He's just doing 6 here. Fuck! Asshole! I am glad that the burn goes against my my block, you know? Five times 2. And they are nasty. Yeah, I've definitely seen some of that shit. Man, okay. I don't need much block here. We are block heavy on a lot of these. I don't really want to give up my plasma, but I think I'm just gonna end up doing it just to get another dark here. Gives us a bunch more here. man, I feel like we just don't have much going on here. We're just gonna be overly blocked here. Not a bad hand, I guess, you know. He's doing 8 here? Okay. Nice. Let's do... Nice. Get these guys powered up. I do love these. These darks are pretty sick, actually. Okay, this is just a straight like that. Kind of easy. Put 1 card from the draw pile into your hand and then exhaust. Okay. Deal 7 damage to your random enemy, to a random enemy for each lightning channel this combat. Ooh, that's kind of a cool one. Your next orb X amount of times. Ooh, that's cool too. I like that. Yeah, that one's not bad. I like the defect so far, or the defect, I guess it could be. Gain 1 energy at the start of your turn. Future card rewards have 2 less cards. Future card rewards have 2 less cards to choose from. Have 2 less? Jesus. Upon pickup, gain 1 potion, gain 50 gold, raise your max HP by 5, obtain 1 card, and upgrade 1 card. Tiny house is kind of goated. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? The dripper is not bad. The dripper is kind of cool from the idea. I didn't understand what the dripper was the first time around. I know that you can't rest at the rest sites, but you can still upgrade cards at the rest sites. It's still kind of it's not a great one. I feel like tiny house is just kind of cool because it's just a pretty easy one. But it's like the lowest tier once you start getting crazy. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. It's giving me a card, an upgrade, a potion, some gold, and an HP. I mean, it's fine, you know? Yeah, what was it? It just gave me... Was it another darkness? Was it the darkness plus? What did it give me? I think so. Something like that. Or no, that's the one it upgraded. What did it give me as a card? I didn't even see. Or is it just, or was it or one of those things? Was it one of those things or just all of them? I thought it was. I'd maybe not. You gotta pick. Okay, yeah, I see. It's the box right there on the screen. Yeah, I see. I forgot that I had already did this stuff. 2 orb slots. Ooh, I like that. Gain 2 focus. Lose 1 orb slot. Gain 9. No, I'm doing the orb slot. Fuck that. Tiny house. Let's go. Let's just start here. It gives us the most like picks. And I do have the wings still, so we can kind of move around as we need to, but we go there. That's easy. I feel like these dudes suck. He's going to do a defensive move, so we do that. Sure, I hate this dude because of how much he has some bullshit. This dude, from what I remember, sucks. Has 20 HP. How hard could it be? True. All right. Let's do. Okay, now we're moving a little bit. Ooh, fuck. Oh no, he did his thing. I was like, damn, he's gonna do his fucking thing. Shit. We're gonna take a little damage here, but I think we're in a good spot here. The flex potion, gives you 5 strength at the start of your turn. And at the end of your turn, you lose the 5 strength. Gain 8 blocks. Decrease this card's blocked by 1 this combat. Oh, damn. Draw 3 cards. Add burn into your discard pile. Whenever you play a power card, draw 1 card. Weird. Let's do that. It's pretty simple. Okay, let's see what we got here. This guy's gonna hit for 20. We could have done the strength. I think we're okay at the moment. They're just doing negative effect here. So let's try and see. A non-attack card. Shuffle 1 dazed into your draw pile. Oh, yeah, I fucking forgot about that shit. I hate that shit. I don't have any. Damn. Not quite as good as I had hoped. Man, fuck. I'm getting absolutely screwed with some of the shit here. Damn, he's so close. Take another 5 here. Fuck you. Innate, gain 13 block and then exhaust. Ooh, I do love the innate moves because you get them right at the beginning of your hand every time. At the start of your turn, trigger the passive ability of your next 2 orbs. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Your next orb 2 times. Sorry, that's what it was. Focus boost them. So the ones that I used or did not specifically do. That makes sense. Some of the stuff I'm just still not completely aware of. Dolly's Mirror. Upon pickup, obtain an additional copy of a card in your deck. That's not pretty. That's pretty cool. Are any of these like? Say, is there anything that was specific to like health? Because that'd be great. You know, I'd love health. Okay. Yeah, I was hoping a regen potion here, but it's okay. It's fine. I don't want it. Gaining 3 block. Put a card. Oh. Deal 3 damage if the enemy intends to attack by 1 week. For 0, that's pretty cool. I love 0 cards, so we continue. If we hit this, we have a question, and then we have a campfire there. So we just need to get to that campfire. Fuck, I hate these 2. Okay. I immediately know these 2. These 2 suck. Okay, cool. So we get those out the way. Norb's just 0 cost spam. I'm sure it can be fucking phenomenal too, but okay. So let's do Channel of Frost. That'll give us a little bit. Do a little bit to him. The only real move I have here is maybe doing my blocks here. We do that and then do that. It's my best shot here, I think. Thanks, Cyclo, man. Fuck, they're strengthened now. Damn, this is gonna be brutal. And we're gonna take a lot of damage here. Fuck, I fucking hate that lady too. She's such a bitch. She's such a bitch. Hey, give me that 11. I don't even actually fucking need it, I think, too, which is crazy. Just so tired. I appreciate you being here, man. Just relax and watch a master at work. Yo, Title, what's happening, buddy? Okay, well, we got some blocks here. I'll take all of that. Because we're powering up our darks here. If we can get our darks pretty powered up, we could go on a kind of a spree, potentially. We are kind of in a... fuck, man. I don't have nothing for... We have to do that, and then we have to do this. It's the only thing that gives us the... We get our darks right up front now. How many times have the Spires been slayed? All of... Okay, hold on. Let me see. There was... Zero times. Ooh, channel 1 dark. Ooh, here we go. This is kind of what I was hoping for. We are going to have to do the rest of these blocks just to try and... It's still not enough. Man, we're getting absolutely fucked on this. Jesus. Okay, so here we go. This is kind of what I'm thinking now. We're gonna just have to, we're just gonna use our darks to just try and fuck these guys up at this point, huh? Right? Like, that's like our move. Oh shit, I didn't have, I thought it was gonna push that guy forward. It's okay. That gets her. Love that. Oh, yes, please. Do that. Yes, 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 yes. It's not quite enough, but I'll take that. It's okay. It's not bad. Oh snap! So a normal Tuesday, normal Thursday, correct? Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me see. All right, we're getting close here. Damn, man, he be hitting hard. Okay, we're gonna do our random, and then we're gonna hit him with this guy. Whew, Jesus, that was a tough one. Game blocks equal to the number of cards in your, yeah, that's not a bad one. +3. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. I like that one. It's similar to what card we already have. So we need to get here. Hopefully this is nothing bad, and then it can put us into the camp where we can hopefully regain some health. A man with an eye patch and a devilish grin strides up to you. Hey there, stranger. Interested in advancing science? I can make you stronger than any training or blessing. You're gonna need it if you are one of those heroes with a death wish. What do you say? Interesting. Test Jax. Get jacked. Or obtain a special ingest mutagens. Obtain a special relic. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Start each combat with 3 strength. At the end of your first turn, lose 3 strength. Marvelous. You quaff the mysterious substance. Immediately, you are invigorated and feel your muscle fibers twitch. Oh my god, they know I'm streaming! Alright, let's rest. It's not enough of a rest, but it's a rest. We gotta go left because we're gonna need to hit this so we can try and get another rest. Okay. The plants I remember not being terrible, but I don't remember specifically. Nice. Yeah, we gotta play smart here. Even if it's just blocking, letting my passive electricity do the deal here, that's better than nothing, right? he's just gonna hit me with a negative effect. Could suck a lot. It kind of does. It's fine. Meet and greet for a new farmer market. Ooh, very nice, man. I love to hear that. Hopefully that's going well. Oh shit, never mind. He's dead. We're good. My bad. I was like, ooh, I'm getting screwed here, but yeah, that's super sick, man. I love that. Somewhere close or just new crowd maybe. Ooh. Energy for every 4 cards in your draw pile. Pretty sick. All right, let's get another rest here. Get our health back up. We have 2 enemies, another question mark, another 2 enemies, and then a campfire. I think that's the path we're gonna go. Okay. At the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Oh, I like that. Evoke your next orb twice. Yeah. We already have enough armor, so we're good. Nice. Get rid of him. Oh, he got powered up somehow? What the fuck? One of them we did last year. Oh, it's 3 every time. And they're opening a new one in another town. It's a little further away, but we think the crowd should be better. See, that's awesome. That's the move then. Ugh, it sucks. Nice. Defense. Defense. Nice. Let's do that. Do that. And then we are covered with our block there. We can do that. Have we done any damage to this guy? No, that's not the point. We're biding our time. We're biding our time. Ooh, 24. And there we go. Get an orb going. And then let's do... There we go. A little damage taken there. I don't want either of these. I don't want to invoke this because it's not, it only just gives me block and I don't need the block right now. Yeah, how much have you played of this title? Yeah, hit him with that. Nice. Stack up our dark. I like the dark a lot. He's gonna do 10. I'm gonna do that. Get a couple more orb slots. Do that so I can get the dark up front. That's okay. A little extra whatever there is not a bad deal. He's gonna hit for 12 here. Damn. I'm gonna save my dark for a little bit. We're gonna keep going. I'm gonna save that dark for a time when I actually can just use it like straight up on him, and it just does everything I need it to. So we need a block of 12. We have 4 there. And there's 15 right there. Okay, so we have 15 there. Yeah, it's okay. Oh man, this is kind of an insane one here now. I think I should just take it. Oh, it doesn't actually do it. It's fine. Next orb twice. There she is. That's the one. Yeah, those darks are insane. Love them. Fire damage, nice. Channel 1 plasma. Ooh, the plasma is so sick too. I actually like that a lot. Invoke your next orb. Channel the orb that was just invoked. Oh, that's the recursion. Compile driver plus. Deal 10 damage. Draw 1 card for each unique orb you have. Ooh, that's cool. Get that one. Where the hell are we at? How did I feel like we were further on? Okay, let's go here. Fuck! 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 Oh, nice. I love that 3 right off the rip. Okay, so we could do a card for 1. Do that, gives us a good thing there, and then do that gives us the 12 to block him. That bitch is probably gonna do some stupid shit, but whatever. Told you she's gonna do some stupid shit. Okay, so they're just attacking for 8. That one's for 9 right there, so. Nice. Ooh. These are gonna. Oh man. Ooh, yep. Nice. Love that. Sure, why not? Damn. Yeah, I would do that too if I was you. Okay, so nice. Oh, now she's gonna try to attack. Nice. Okay. Very nice. What card are we gonna get? Next 7. Gain 7 block next turn, gain 1. Ooh, that's cool. I like that. Deal 9 damage to a random enemy twice. Ooh. 18 damage. That's cool. All right. Give me something good, please. A happy flower. Every 3 turns, gain energy. Hey, love that. We got 2 more enemies. 2 more enemies. Then we have a bonfire, thank God, and then we're on to second boss. Big run today. Oh, these guys are about to power each other up, fucking buff each other like assholes. I guess, right? Just whatever. Buggy. Buggy. What is the... You do not belong here. At the end, of its turn, gain 3 strength. Okay, so they're going to get 3 strength after this turn. Okay, so they're all attacking for 6. I don't have anything. I don't have any block here. I I could do that. It would give me 15. I'm still gonna take some damage from these dudes, but to uninstall Teams, they updated security and forced an app that requested a bunch of unnecessary permissions. Oh, yay. That sounds good. Okay, what do we got here? 9. None of these are super great, but whatever. Fuck it. Do super heavy on them. That's weird, man. It's crazy that they finally uninstalled Teams. That's cool. That part's great. Take a little damage. If you need me, text me. Otherwise, they can buy me a phone. Oh, they have not bought you a phone? Oh, that's crazy, man. Work did buy me a phone, which is the only reason why I very much am okay with what has happened. Shit. Man. Whew. Motherfuckers are getting me. Nice. That gives me enough block for this too. Jesus Christ. We deal with a lot of sensitive data, but then you don't need my personal device. See, to me, that's why I would think that they would go for a they would go for more of a device that they could control then, you know? Fuck, another battle here. Shit. We have to really hope this is not a bad battle. Oh, the fucking artifact motherfuckers. I hate these dudes. I hate these dudes. Yeah, these fucking Daze cards I hate so fucking much. Okay, we need to... do that, and then let's do... Ooh, nice. Do that, and then do that. Give myself as much blocks as we can. Beauty. Try to get it down just to the fucking ball guy here. At least as much as we can. Not too bad. Take 3 here. Ugh. Yeah, these guys together are kind of but yeah, it's okay. All right, here we go. Let's do it for real now. Nice. This guy gives me enough of that. Nice. Whoo! Oh, choose a card in your discard pile and return it to your hand. It costs 0. Man, this has been a tough one, but we're doing well, I would say. 9 block, 1 frost, 6 damage, and channel 1 frost. Ooh, I like that. All right, we need to rest up, get as much health as we can here, and jump into our boss here. Oh, who is this mother effer? The bronze automaton. You hate to see it. You hate to see the bronze automaton. The enemy's intentions are unknown, but he's not attacking. Okay. Okay, let's go, let's go. Oh, he sends out other guys, huh? Some fucking orb bros, huh? We need to defend against 14 here. Which we can only do 10. I do want to get a dark going though. Yo, Casper, what's happening, buddy? Feeling okay, man. they just pull my fucking cards out? What the fuck? Oh, fuck these guys. He's hitting for 8. That guy's just buffing. Okay. Do that, yeah. Damn. Fuck, man. Ay, 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 ay. I need that. I was hoping to keep my dark for a little bit longer. Do what we can do, though. Watching YouTube videos like always. Yeah, as long as you're enjoying it, man. That's all that matters. Give me 2 more. That's 9 block. That's 28. Oh my god. Cool. Okay. 51? Holy shit. Fuck, man. I can reduce a lot of that, but it's not, it doesn't feel like enough. You know? Jesus, man. Fucking guy's gonna still hit me for like, what, 13 or something? Jesus. Stunned on the next turn? Oh, thank God. Thank God for once. Damn. Okay. We got. Damn, I was hoping it was gonna hit him. Damn. Didn't hit the little dude even a little bit. Fucking finally, man. Shit. 16 times 2. He's doing big guy here. Negated. Cool. Jesus. I keep getting these stacks way too late. Fuck. Damn, I think that is it. Unless I can... No, because even my block cards are dependent on the discard pile. You know? Yeah, like the stack ones are all based off of what's in discard. Damn it. Man, I don't understand. This is about where I've gotten to I mean, not every time. Like the times that I've played, this is about it. And it seems like it does get to a point where it just gets to be insurmountable almost no matter what. Like once you get to a certain point, if you don't do enough, they just fuck you. Oh, yeah, it does not feel like there's a way to come back from that. Man. Yeah, don't even get enough to do an unlock either, so. Damn. Feels like there's another sneeze in there. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Here, let me go back over. Yeah, the more and more that I play this game, the more I'm not sure how I feel about it still. I've been mentioning it for like every time I play it. There's times where it feels great and then it just, yeah, I don't know. I'm trying so hard to be smart about how I'm playing and doing all the things, but man, I feel like I suck at this game. It feels so hard. I'm almost 7 hours into this game too. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what the hell I need to do. I'm just looking at. Okay, yeah, so it shows you all like your runs and everything too, like your all the details. Oh, yeah, like I said, I don't know how I feel. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've done 7 runs now. I'm almost 7 hours into the game. Yeah, I feel like I don't completely understand it. Even when I'm like, man, I'm gonna take my time and really understand it, and I do not think I understand this at all. Yeah, because every one of my things, it always ends like that. I just feel like I don't completely get it. Okay. Let's see who's on. Do a couple shout outs. Get the hell out of here. What's this person? This person's playing some Dead Space? All right, guys. I have just a couple things I wanted to do real quick. I will be back here next week. I don't know what I'm doing next week. It's not Slay the Spire. I think I'm good on playing this game. Honestly, I think I'm good. What do I want to do? I don't know. I'll have to take a look and see what games are on my list. I have so many games on the list, but I have to see what's worth jumping into. I mean, I can take a look. All right. Oh my God. Here we go. I don't know what I'm doing ever. I started mixtape during the stream. Oh yeah? How have you liked that so far? Yeah, so yeah, even here you can see here's Star Fox 64. It's been on my list for a little bit. We did Poco. I have had Stories Untold on my list for so long. It's only like 2.5 hours. We could knock it out pretty quick, I think. Slay the Princess is interesting. We did this one. I'm really wanting to play the Plucky Squire as well, but yeah, I don't know what the hell I want to do. Could play it at max. First time PC gamer. Yeah, playing games at max is like a whole nother level of just beauty, isn't it? It's one of those things you're like, yeah, I'm so glad. That's awesome. And I've laughed so much. Yeah, the only thing I've heard about it, because it looked really cool, the only thing I had specifically seen was that like you can't play it on stream. I have these two games that I think are going to be really, really good, but I do need the time to play them all the way through both. Like that is not, these are not games you split up. I think you just play them all the way through. Damn, there's so many games. Plucky Squire. Yeah, that has kind of been on my list of stuff I've been wanting to do. It's 8.5 hours. It wouldn't be bad. And I could throw it on as a, like do a little bit extra with it too. We'll see. We'll see. No. What will happen with all the music in it? It looked good. It looked really good. I've heard only really good things about it too. Just yeah, that was the one thing they were like, yeah, you can't play it on streams. I was like, oh, that kind of sucky. All right, real quick, I'll be back next week. Tuesday, Thursday next week should be normal. Everything. I just don't know what I'm gonna play. Yeah, I don't know. It's not gonna, like I said, it won't be Slay the Spire. Just because, yeah, I think I'm good. But I know, if you do want to see more Slay the Spire, on Sunday, Vash and I are going to be streaming together over on our Duo channel. It's the channel where we stream together. It's all in one stream. If you want to come over and check us out, we're going to be playing Slay the Spire 2. It's over on our channel called The Wolf and the Kid. That's on Twitch.
How is this the best day ever after the best day ever?
On YouTube, it's just right here on my channel.
More rain. Hell yeah. Look at the pumpkins.
Yes. Yes. Pumpkins. Do we have any gold star pumpkins? No. No. All my pumpkins are fucking stupid. I'm gonna fucking sell them because they're so fucking stupid. Oh my god. My character, bro. He just be
Oh, I seen it. Oh my god. Is it still like that?
Yes, he is. Is it changing?
What if you go through a door?
Yeah, we're good now. But yeah, so we're gonna be over on that channel. It's a good time. Usually if we have something we want to play together, we play it over there, so that way people can just hang out with us all in one spot. So we're gonna be doing some Slay the Spire 2. I think it's gonna be a good time, regardless of how I'm feeling about Slay the Spire 1. I think together will be a lot more fun. Yeah. Look at the little hearts. They always are so cute. Yeah, I will be back here Thursday. I'll figure out what the hell we're playing. Might be Plucky Squire, I don't know. But I was gonna say on Sunday, I will figure out what the hell I'm doing, and I will have a thing together for it. A schedule. Friends make things better, even in jail, or so I'm told. Right. Agreed. I was gonna raid over to someone who we've raided over to before. They're called Little One You Are. They are doing some Lies of P. They are doing some boss practice because I think they're gonna do some speed running at some point. So they're just practicing bosses and everything. They're just super lovely in general, and a pretty great time all around. And plus Lies of P is cool. So yeah, I'm gonna send you guys over there. I'm done for the night. I'm gonna go bash my head against the wall and realize I have no idea how to play Slay the Spire. All right, thank you guys for coming by. Let me get you guys, let's get a good song to get out of here with. Oh man, yeah, this one today has been murdering me. We'll do this one. I know I do this one kind of a lot, but this was from Absalom, a game that Vash and I played over on The Wolf and the Kid, and it was an absolutely fantastic game. All right, guys, have a great rest of your night, a great Friday, and a great weekend, and I hope to see you guys over on The Wolf and the Kid or right here next week. Have a great night. Bye, guys. Goodbye. 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 Later. Goodbye. Night, guys. Goodbye. 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 Good night. Goodbye. Bye.